Good afternoon, students. And in continuation of my last lecture, in the same chapter, I am going to solve few problems in miscellaneous exercise. Okay, so related to some second order derivative as well as first order derivative. So I want to complete this chapter today, and in the next class I will continue with the chapter that is called application of derivative. Okay. So let us start with the problems. All the concept I have already discussed among you, and now I'm going to discuss few important problems in the miscellaneous exercise. The first question is if x into root over 1 plus y into root over 1 plus x equal to 0, where minus 1 less than x less than 1, you are to prove that d2 dy upon dx dy by dx equal to minus 1 by x plus 1 whole square. This is the problem. You have to prove that dy by dx is equal to what? Minus 1 by x plus 1 whole square. This is the given condition, and using this given condition you have to prove that. Okay, so let us start with the given condition. Given x into root over 1 plus y into root over 1 plus x equal to what? 0. From here you can write x into root over 1 plus y equal to minus y into root over 1 plus x. This term we come into the right hand side. Now squaring both sides you get u square. What you will get? X square into 1 plus y equal to y square into what? 1 plus x. So you just write squaring. You write squaring. Okay. Now from here some arrangement is required. So x square and then y square. So x square minus y square, one term. Another is what? X square into y, this into that, minus y square into x equal to 0. From this expression, you see it can be expressed at x plus y into x minus y, and if you take xy common, then it will be xy into x minus y. Okay, so here you write x minus y into x plus y, and in this case you take xy common from these two terms, it will remain in this x minus y is a factor. Okay, now from this expression you see x minus y is a factor, x minus y is a factor, so you can take x minus y common. X minus y can take common. For taking common x minus y, you see, so it implies x minus y into x plus y plus xy equal to 0. So very interesting, 1 minus 1 less than x less than 1, and if you take x is equal to y, what will happen? In your suppose the expression given condition, this given condition is what? This plus equal to what? 0. So if you put y equal to x, if you put y equal to x, then it becomes something 2 into x into root over 1 plus x is equal to 0, and this is only satisfied when x is equal to 0, otherwise it cannot be satisfied. If you put x lying between 1 minus 1 to 1, so when x is equal to 0, left hand side is equal to right hand side, and when x is not equal to 0, then this expression, if x is not equal to 0, then left hand side is non-zero quantity and right hand side is a 0 quantity, and finally what happen, will under this condition x cannot be equal to y. If x is equal to y, what will happen, we will get this result, and this result is only 0 when x is equal to 0. For other value of x, it is not equal to 0, okay, because your x is lying between what, -1 to 1. So here 0 is there. For 0 it is satisfied. For -1 plus, for -1 plus 1 all other real numbers, and this condition is not satisfied, so we can say x not equal to y. x अगर y हो जाए तो ये एक प्रॉब्लम आती है, इसीलिए x को हम क्या कहेंगे, x is not equal to y. Okay, so there is a very important concept, is you have to clear this part. So here we can write, this is one product, this is another product. Okay, product of two factor, product of two factor equal to what, 0. So either this factor is equal to 0 or that factor equal to 0. Since x cannot be equal to y, therefore x minus y, x cannot be equal to y means x minus y not equal to 0. So this factor is non-zero, so automatically this factor equal to 0. So here you can write x plus y plus xy equal to 0, since x not equal to y. Why x not equal to y? x अगर y हो जाए तो जो प्रॉब्लम आती है, मैंने उसको आप लोगों को क्लियर किया था, एक्सप्रेशन में अगर पुट करेंगे तो आपका क्या हो जाती है, 2 इंटू एक्स इंटू रूट ओवर 1 प्लस एक्स. अल्टीमेटली क्या होता है, दिस पर्टिकुलर कंडीशन इज नॉट सेटिस्फाइड फॉर ऑल एक्स बिटवीन -1 एंड 1. सबके लिए सेटिस्फाई नहीं होता, ओनली 0 के लिए सेटिस्फाई होता है, इसीलिए एक्स नॉट इक्वल टू वाई. So from here you can write, you can take y common, y into 1 plus x, and this x goes into right hand side is equal to minus x, and ultimately it is y equal to minus x by 1 plus x. Okay, so now we get y is expressed in terms of x, it is an explicit function, so you can derive it. Therefore dy by dx is equal minus रहेगा d dx of x by 1 plus x. Okay, now you can apply dx u by b formula, minus is there, नीचे क्या होगा, फॉर्मूला क्या है, u by b, नीचे क्या होता है, b स्क्वायर होती है, b is what 1 plus x, so b स्क्वायर, तो शुरुआत होती है b से, 1 plus x into ddx of x minus x into ddx of 1 plus x. The formula is ddx of u by b, ddx of u by b equal to what, b square into b into ddx of u minus u into ddx of what, ddx of what, b. So this is the formula. ddx of x is equal to what, 1 plus x into 1 is equal to 1 plus x minus x into ddx of 1 is equal to what, 0, and ddx of x is equal to what, 1, so 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 into x is equal to what, x, so ultimately minus x. So finally this x and that x cancel, your result is what, dy by dx equal to minus 1 by, this 1 is remain, न्यूमरेटर में क्या है, 1 रहेगा, 1 by 1 plus x. So this is the final our destination. So you are going to prove that this, so we reach it. So hope that you understand. Most important part is that why x not equal to y. If x is equal to y, if you put in this given expression, then the given expression is only satisfied for x is equal to 0 between -1 and 1. This is the 0, okay? And for all other real number between -1 and 1 except 0, the particular given condition is not satisfied. Therefore we can suppose that x not equal to y. That means x cannot be equal to y, so it is only the condition is that x not equal to y. When x not equal to y, you will get this is equal to 0, okay? This is non-zero, this is 0, then ultimately you get 0. So product of two number is 0, one must be equal to 0. If it is non-zero, that is must be equal to 0. And from here you can get y equal to this. And then you find the derivative of this, you will get the final answer. Hope you understand. This question asked 2-3 times in the final examination. So it's important, okay, because of this part. Clear? Many a times students are confused why x not equal to y. So I hope I make you understand this particular part. So most important part is this one, okay. You remember this. Now I am going to proceed with the next question. Next question is also important. If x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square equal to c square for some c greater than 0, prove that. You have to prove that 1 plus y1 square whole to the power 3 by 2 upon y2 is independent of a and b. It means whatever the result you get, your result is not involved with a and b, not involved with b. What is this expression? It is 1 plus y1 means what? Dy by dx whole square whole to the power 3 by 2 divided by second order derivative d2 upon dx2. So from here, from given condition, you have to find y1 as well as what? y2, and put the result here. You will get an expression, and that expression is what? Independent of what? And you are going to prove it. Let us start with the solution part. Given relation is what? This is your given relation. So mark it as 1 so that we can use it. Differentiating with respect to x, this is an implicit function. So differentiating x with respect to x, what is the derivative of this part? ये x square टाइप है तो इसको twice x टाइप होगा, तो 2 into x minus a, and again derivative of x minus 1 is ddx of x minus a. फिर उसका derivative क्या होगा? ddx of x is 1, ddx of a is 0, finally 1 होगा, तो इसमें 1 होगा. Okay, I am not explaining it. Similarly here 2 into y minus b, and again derivative of y minus b, again derivative of what? y minus b क्या होगा? समझ लें. ddx of y minus b, ddx of y is what? dy by dx, and ddx of b is what? 0. I hope you are understanding. So ddx of y minus b is equal to what? dy by dx. So you can multiply here dy by dx, and right inside c is a constant quantity, and we know that derivative of a constant is what? 0. Okay. Now from here you find dy by dx. dy by dx means what? y1. So you can write y1 is equal to minus, ये टर्म इधर जाएगा, माइनस हो जाएगा, 2 कैंसिल होगा, x माइनस a, एंड डिनोमिनेटर में ये फिगर नीचे आएगी. आपको समझ में आ रहा है कैलकुलेशन? ओके, सो दिस इज योर y1. नाउ आवर एम इज टू फाइंड अगेन व्हाट? y2. उसको फिर डिराइवेटिव करेंगे तो उस साइड को भी डिराइवेटिव करना पड़ेगा. देयरफॉर y2 is equal to what? d dx of y1, and what is y1? माइनस माइनस बाहर रहेगा, d dx of x minus a divided by y minus b. Okay, now I'm going to find this derivative. Differentiating of this particular expression with respect to x. So here you have to remember this part, it is required for you. Now y2 is equal to, So what is the dx of this minus है? Again the formula is u by b. तो फॉर्मूला में क्या आता है b square. B square means y minus b whole square. And starting with what b? Y minus b into ddx of u. U means what? X minus a. Minus u into ddx of b. B means what? Y minus b. Here the formula is u by b. B square into b into ddx of u minus u into ddx of b. Okay, I hope you understand. Next step, some calculation is required. So y minus b, ddx of this part is what? Ddx of x is what? 1. It is ddx of x is equal to 1 1, and ddx of a is equal to 0. 1 minus 0 equal to what? 1. So this y minus b into 1 is equal to y minus b. X minus a into ddx of y means what? Ddx of y means what? Dy by dx, and dy by dx means what? Y1. And ddx of b is what? 0. So ultimately it is y1. Now I am putting the value of y1 here. What is y1? Minus x minus a divided by y minus b. Replace this. So y minus b minus x minus a, and उसका y1 से एक minus आएगा. This minus and that minus will be what? Make plus. So y1 replace करें x minus a by y minus b divided by y minus b whole square. Okay. Your y minus 1 I am replacing already y1. So y1 is side में लिख के रखो. This is x minus a divided by y minus b. Okay, this is your y1. Now some calculation is required. What is the calculation you see? Very simple calculation. Y minus b whole square. इसमें LCM क्या होगा? Y minus b will be the LCM. So y minus b into y minus b. एक बार LCM लेने के बाद क्या होगा? Y minus b into y minus b multiply हो जाएगी. Y minus b whole square plus x minus a into x minus a. x minus a whole square. नीचे क्या होगा? y minus b रहेगा. इधर नीचे y minus b आएगा, और ये नीचे वाला फिर नीचे आ जाएगी. तो y minus b whole square into y minus b. तो क्या होगा? y minus b whole cube. ओके, थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन में आपको इसमें माइनस होगा. y minus b whole cube. And from your given expression x minus a whole square in plus y minus b whole square is equal to what? Given using 1c square. So you can write using 1. Using 1 relation you get this. This is your y2. This is your y2. This is your y1. Okay. Now comes to the given expression. जिसको आपने independent बनाना है a and b से. You have to take this expression. The expression is now. The expression is 1 plus y1 square whole to the power 3 by 2 divided by y2. Put the values. What is y1? y1 is equal to what? Minus x minus a divided by y minus b. So putting the value of y1 in this expression. Okay, putting the value of y1 here. Squaring करोगे तो क्या होगा? x minus a whole square by y minus b whole square whole to the power 3 by 2 divided by y2. y2 is what? Y2 is what? Minus c square divided by y minus b whole cube. Some lengthy calculation is there in this particular problem. So minus, ये minus इधर आएगी, उसमें थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन चाहिए. कैलकुलेशन क्या होगा देखो, उसको थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन बाहर करें. उसको क्या होगा? y minus b एलसीएम लें. y minus b होल स्क्वायर प्लस x minus a होल स्क्वायर डिवाइडेड बाय y minus b होल स्क्वायर होल टू द पावर what? 3/2 ये होगा. Okay, and after taking LCM you will get this expression. Okay, now उसको अगर सेपरेट करेंगे तो what will be result? Y minus b whole square. Sorry, some calculation is required again using one relation. If you use this relation, you will get this is c square. It is by given relation is c square whole to the power 3/2, and it will be y minus b whole square whole to the power 3/2. इसमें कैंसिल होगा, इसमें कैंसिल होगा, तो फाइनली c बाई वाई माइनस बी होल क्यूब होगा. तो उसको थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन चाहिए, तो हम थोड़ा शॉर्ट कर देंगे, इस कैलकुलेशन को थोड़ा सा शॉर्ट करेंगे. सो व्हाट विल हैपन? y माइनस बी होल स्क्वायर प्लस x माइनस ए होल स्क्वायर होल टू द पावर 3/2 डिवाइडेड बाय y माइनस क्या हो रहा है, डायरेक्ट कर देंगे y माइनस बी होल क्यूब. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड. ये कैसे हो गया? बिकॉज ऑफ दिस. ओके, फाइनली और उसके नीचे ये तो है, उसको एलसीएम लेने के बाद ये मिल रहा है, तो इक्वल माइनस इसके नीचे क्या था, सी स्क्वायर डिवाइडेड बाय वाई माइनस बी होल क्यूब. Okay, finally this one and that one cancel, and then now this particular figure is what c square whole to the power 3/2. नीचे क्या होगा, माइनस c square होगा. Okay, then it becomes what, minus c cube divided by what, c square. उस दोनों को कैंसिल करेंगे तो अल्टीमेटली इट इज बिकम c, एंड योर अल्टीमेट दिस एक्सप्रेशन बिकम्स व्हाट, c, व्हिच इज independent of a and b, independent of a and b. I think you understand. Little lengthy problem, but in practice I hope you can solve the problem very easily. There will be no doubt for you, and at least 2-3 times practice this particular problem. How this figure is coming, some calculation is required. 3-4 times practice, then your idea will be clear in this particular problem. Hope you understand. Okay, then I move ahead with another problem today. Proceed with the next problem. Blackboard is little short, is a small one, so that's why time is required to solve the problem. This type of blackboard for mathematics, some wide range of blackboard is required. So this whiteboard is a little smaller one. So question is that if x is equal to a into cos t plus t into sin t, and y equal to a into sin t minus t into cos t, you have to find d2y upon dx2 at t equal to pi/2. You have to find the value of d2y upon dx2 when t equal to pi/2. Okay, so to find d2y upon dx2, you have to find first dy by dx, and to find dy by dx for parametric function, you know, you have to find first dx by dt, then you find dy by dt, and then use the formula dy by dx is equal to what, dy by dt divided by dx by dt. That formula you are going to apply. Okay, so start with x, means you have to find dx by dt. a is a constant, थोड़ा सा फास्ट करेंगे मैं, और the dt of cos t is what, minus sin t, and here you can apply u into b formula, t into ddt of sin t plus sin t into ddt of what, t. You Okay, QB formula I am applying here. So in this particular problem is minus sin t plus t cos t, ddt of sin t is cos t, and ddt of t is what? 1. Sin t into 1 is equal to what? Sin t. Finally there will be a cancel this particular term, it becomes a t cos t. Okay, so this is what? Dx by dt. Now dy by dt. So dy by dt, this is the particular term dy by dt. A is what? Constant. Derivative of sin t is what? Cos t. And ddt of this, तो उसको थोड़ा सा t, ddt of cos t is what? Minus sin t. Minus से क्या होगा? Plus होगा. I'm doing it a little bit faster here. t into ddt of cos t is equal to what? Minus sin t. माइनस से क्या होगा? इस माइनस से और फॉर्मूला की माइनस से क्या होगा? प्लस हो जाएगी. एंड देन ये तो माइनस था, फॉर्मूला का माइनस, एंड cos t into ddt of t is what? 1. So it is cos t into 1 is equal to what? Cos t. So this term and that term will be cancelled, and finally a t sin t. This is your dy by dt. Now you are going to find what? Dy by dx. dy by dx is equal to what? dy by dx is equal to, this is your dx by dt. Okay, now dy by dx formula is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Now dy by dt is a t sin t, a t sin t, and dx by dt equal to what? A t cos t. Okay, from this here a cancel, t cancel, it becomes what? Tan t. Now d2y upon dx2 is equal to what? ddx of dy by dx. I think you understand. And what is dy by dx? It is what? Tan t, and dx of tan x is equal to what? Sec square x. So here sec square t, since t is other than x, so again derivative of t with respect to x. Finally sec square t and dt dx is what? A t cos t. I'm sorry, dx by dt is equal to what? A t cos t. So dt by dx क्या होगा? 1 by a into t into cos t. Okay. So finally, I think in your question you have to find what? d2 upon dx2 at t equal to pi by 2. So I want to say this is not pi by 2. You have to write t equal to what? 0. You have to write t equal to what? 0. Okay. And the question is little mistake. So in the question you write d2 upon dx2 at t equal to what? 0. You have to find this. Therefore d2y upon dx2 at t equal to 0 is equal to sec square 0 1 by a into 0 into what? Cos 0. Something wrong is there. If t is there, then it will be undefined हो जाएगी ना. Okay, so it is undefined. It is what? Undefined. Okay, so you can put t equal to pi by 2 also. Cos pi by 2 is equal to what? 0 होगा, फिर undefined हो जाए. So ultimately what happened? The particular question is not valid for t equal to 0 or t equal to what? Pi by 2. You cannot get the value of d2y upon ds2. So you can change the value by, like, suppose t is equal to pi by 4. If your question is like that, d2y upon dx2 is equal to what? T equal to pi by 4, then it will be best. So sec pi by 4 ऐसा कर सकते हैं आप. t equal to अगर pi by 4 लिख दे तो इसमें सबसे बेहतर होगा. So I hope you change this in your question by t equal to what, pi by 4. Okay, not t equal to pi by 2, not t equal to 0. So it is t equal to what, pi by 4, then it is pi by 4, then it is pi by 4. Sec pi by 4 is equal to what, root 2. Root 2 whole square is equal to what, that is what, 2. And it is what, a into pi by 4, and cos pi by 4 is equal to what, root 2. So make some calculation here. This will be sec pi by 4 is equal to 1 by root 2. So ये root 2 ऊपर जाएगी तो फाइनली आंसर होगा 4 इंटू, दोनों ऊपर जाएगी, 4 8 इंटू रूट 2 divided by 8. This is the answer. Okay, so this is the way you can solve the problem. Whatever with the value, here value should be t equal to pi by 4. For t equal to 0 it will be undefined. For t equal to pi by 2 it will be result will be undefined. That's why I am changing by t equal to pi by 4. Please change in your questions. That is d2y upon dx square t equal to what, pi by 4. Okay, not t equal to pi by 2. So thank you very much. I hope I make you understand this particular problem. Little lengthy problem, but procedure is simple. Find dx by dt, find dy by dt, then find dy by dx, then find d2y upon dx2. And you know this is very important. ddx of 10t, sec square t, again t rather than x, again dt by dx. So putting the value of dt by dx, finally you get this, and then you have to find the value of d2y upon dx where t equal to pi by 2. So replace the value of t, you will get the answer. So thank you very much. Thank you.